Hi, it's Caitlin, and wow, this might be the fastest I've ever put together a YouTube video, and it might not be like as good as my usual ones, but if you are new here to my channel, check out my other videos because they are better than this one. But I did want to get this out to everybody as quickly as possible so you can just see my take and my swatches on the newest Holo Taco collection. So for anyone who's curious, this is the Holo Taco Birthstone Collection. It's their biggest collection yet with 12 new nail polishes. This collection is available now and everything is going to come in a limited edition box, which is very, very pretty, and I will show it off in a little more detail. It's just kind of fun because I feel like with birthstone stuff or, you know, zodiac stuff, it just feels like it's for you when it's your birthstone or your zodiac sign. So anyway, I guess I'll stop rambling. They are doing a limited edition vanilla scented nail oil for their nail oil, which is great. I've reviewed it before and I think they're bringing back Got Cake, but someone can probably correct me if that's wrong. So let's get into the swatches. All of my swatches today are going to be over top of the Holo Taco Peely base. So if you are a Holo Taco fan, you probably know all about this product, but if you need a good peel off base, this one is the best I've ever used. I am going to go January through December, and I will start with Gosh Garnet. This is a deep garnet burgundy shimmering metallic with a subtle red to bronze shift. This has a beautiful formula. Honestly, you could probably get away with it in one coat, but you certainly won't need more than two. It's really, really easy to work with, and the shimmer is actually very strong. Of course, I'm going to be using Glossy Taco for all of my swatches today. You'll notice that Gosh Garnet dries a tiny bit dull, but of course, Glossy Taco is going to just bring out the most gorgeous shine and make this look like a gemstone. So this polish is a really, really deep, dark polish, and it even has like a golden kind of shift that leans a tiny bit green, as you can see here at extreme angles. It's just a really beautiful shimmery shade. It's not overly red. It's just really pretty and really unique. For February, we have Crystal Mommy. And this one is an amethyst crushed hollow with scattered hollow and pink micro shimmer. Now, I have no idea what this is referencing. Crystal Mommy? I don't know. I guess I'm not online enough to know if this is a reference to something, so let me know, I guess. Anyway, this has a really beautiful formula. It builds up really nicely. You could probably leave it in two, but I will show it in 3 coats for anyone who's curious. It's a really pretty finish. I do love polishes with this kind of mixture of scattered hollow and shimmer. And certainly when you apply it in 3 coats, it deepens up with that purple base. And it's just really quite beautiful when it all comes together. I will definitely recommend top coat for this polish. It does dry down with a tiny bit of texture from that crushed hollow, but it all works together to provide a very sparkly finish, as you can see. And I do apologize, I'm flipping you the bird at least a few times in this video for my middle finger swatches. And here you're going to get like a tiny bit of a green gold shift at extreme angles, or when you're sort of backlit to the sun. It's just a really nice shimmer effect with the hollow. Now we have Happily Ever Aqua for March. This is a pale aquamarine linear holographic with cyan shimmer. when I opened the package, this one immediately caught my eye. It has a stunning formula, honestly. It's so easy to work with. The holographic effect is really strong, and it has an also sort of like metallic-y effect with the cyan shimmer. It's really pretty, as you can probably already see. Super duper love this one. I do love when Holo Taco makes us linear holos. It's one of my favorites. And thankfully the sun was out so you can see the holographic effect. It does also have a, I don't want to say silvery, but it's like a slightly metallic-y finish from the shimmer. So hopefully that's coming across. It's not like a straight up holo, but it's really interesting and really pretty. Now for April, we have Ride or Diamond, and this is a silver diamond extra holographic multi-pigment glitter with scattered holo, linear holo, holo flakes, and reflective glitters. This polish is a holo extravaganza, really truly, and I absolutely love the formula. I love that there's so many different holographic and sparkly things coming together to make just an ultra beautiful holographic polish. So it definitely does have texture. You will want a really thick coat of Glossy Taco, or potentially 2 layers of top coat to smooth everything out. You're going to get a lot of rainbows with this one. Here I'm trying to do like a blurry holo shot so you can get a taste of how it looks. But I really, really enjoy this polish, and yeah, lucky you if you have an April birthstone, because you have diamonds for your birthstone. Moving along, we have Emerald City for May, and this one is a cool emerald green iridescent flake polish with a deep green jelly base and scattered holo. So I'm just using all 5 fingers for my swatches today. This isn't usually how I do my videos, but the package came like 24 hours ago and I just wanted to get this video out, so it just so happened I had time to do it, and I got really excited by this collection. So Emerald City is going to be best in 2 coats. I think it'll be fully opaque for pretty much everyone in 2 coats. You will want a good thick layer of Glossy Taco just because it dries down a tiny bit dull. It's not going to be difficult to remove because there's only tiny little scattered holo bits in there. So this one's really pretty. I do love a deep green, and this is a very beautiful, deep, rich green. Moving along, we have The Price is Alexandrite for June, and I love this name because I did love The Price is Right when Bob Barker was the host. This is a Alexandrite inspired teal to purple multichrome with purple metallic foil flakes and scattered holo. So if you're familiar with multichromes, this one is going to be that, but it also just has the addition of the flakes and scattered holo. This has a fantastic formula. I did go slightly too thick on my second coat, but it all worked out in the end, so it's all right. This does dry down dull, so I will recommend top coat. I always recommend top coat, but you know, just trying to bring that point home for everybody. And of course, that scattered holo adds a pretty little twinkly rainbow effect, and you really get to enjoy and appreciate the beauty of the multichrome here when you're moving your finger around in different lighting, that's when you're going to see those color shifts and really appreciate how beautiful this polish is. We are at July now with Ruby Madly Deeply, which is a bright ruby red glitter with a red jelly base and holographic glitters. I do also love this kind of finish. It's a sort of jelly base with these beautiful sparkly glitters suspended in the base. It's best when it's built up in 3 coats, in my opinion. And this one is going to be definitely making an appearance around Christmas time. It's just a classic red with so much sparkle, and who doesn't love that? I will encourage you to consider 2 layers of top coat with this, just because there is some texture from the glitter. And of course, you're going to see all of that beautiful sparkle in the sunlight. This one is very, very red, very, very sparkly, and very juicy when you put that top coat on to smooth everything out. Now we have August, which is Peridot Bother Me, and it's a peridot lime green shimmer with a yellow green shift and green reflective glitters. I'm also going to refer to this as peridot because some people might know it as that, but I guess it's also peridot. That's like the French probably pronunciation. But I have had fights with people in the comments about the pronunciation of this particular gemstone, so please don't bring it up again. It's a touchy subject for me, and this is a really, really beautiful polish. I was pleasantly surprised by this one. You can see it had great coverage in 2 coats, and it's super, super glowy. You get this almost blue shift at extreme angles here. It's just really, really gorgeous and unexpected. If you like greens, this one is really gonna rock your socks. Now we're gonna take a look at the September stone, which is playing with sapphire. It's a deep sapphire blue. It has iridescent flake and a dark blue jelly base and scattered hollow. The iridescent flakes in here glow really beautifully, and the polish overall has a very glowy look to it. It might be good for some people in 2, but I think it's probably best in 3. You're just gonna get everything building up beautifully in 3 coats. Again, a good layer of top coat, but I didn't experience any staining with this. It's not going to be difficult to remove, and I just love the addition of the scattered hollow. It makes it really, really sparkly and pretty. For October, and in celebration of the birthday girl, Christine, we have Birthday Brat. This one is a bright pink topaz frosted metal with silver and rose gold metallic foil flakes, iridescent flakes, and scattered hollow. This one is so pretty. It's so pink, and I just love that she loaded it up with like every beautiful nail polish element for her birthday. It's just such a pretty polish. It's a beautiful shade of pink. I am going to suggest 2 to 3 coats on this one, and not for nothing, I do think that this is beautiful, but I always thought opal was the birthstone for October, and being someone who's obsessed with opal looking nail polish, I want redemption, and I think there should have been 2 for October, but that's just me, and it's just because I love opals. But this is a beautiful, beautiful pink. It's one of my favorites from the collection, and I am super glad to see it. I'm assuming most birth months have like multiple gemstones that can be significant for that month, and I love this one. Now we're going to take a look at Topaz Tears for November. It's a dark antique topaz flake polish with a cool brown jelly base. It has green to gold iridescent flakes, bronze shimmer, and gold scattered hollow. This one has amazing coverage in 2 coats, and I just love what's going on in here. It's so pretty, and yeah, I just really like this one. Again, top coat's just going to make everything look even more beautiful and sparkly. I love the shimmer in here. This one is really special. I don't know, I just really love it. And I've said really 100 times, but I do quite like this polish, and you can see here all of the different flakes coming out to play in the sun or in the shade. It's just a definite favorite for me. And last but not least, we have Tanzanite Away, which is a shimmer featuring an indigo jelly base, red magenta micro shimmer, scattered hollow, and blue reflective glitter. The base color for this is really pretty, and the formula is fantastic with this one. It's going to cover completely in 2 coats. It does have a decent amount of texture to it when it dries down because of the reflective glitter, so definitely use a thick coat of Glossy Taco or potentially 2 layers of top coat. That will get you an ultra smooth finish and allow you to appreciate the beauty of this polish. I just love the way the shimmer kind of glows from within. It's very fiery and very pretty. And I just wanted to show all of these polishes off. You mostly saw them in the sunlight, so here you're going to get a taste for them in the shade or shadows. But all of these polishes look fantastic regardless of the lighting you find yourself in. And again, I thought that this was a really well done collection from Holo Taco, and all of the polishes are very pretty, very well done, and look really good, whether you wear them like this as a skittle or full manicures, whatever. These are all great polishes. I have 4 favorites out of the 12, which is kind of a lot. That's like a good portion of the collection that I really liked, and I did genuinely like everything, but these ones are my personal favorites. Birthday Brat, which is obviously Christine's birthday polish as an October baby. It's just really pretty, and I love that shade of pinky magenta, and everything going on in there just works really well. I also super love Happily Ever Aqua. I want more Holo Tacos in this finish, and I would absolutely love to see like some kind of rainbow or play on colors in this kind of finish, but I really like the holo. The linear flame is super strong, and I like that sort of metallic-y overlay. It's just really, really pretty. And I also super loved Ride or Diamond. I mean, it's just like super holographic and sparkly, and at the end of the day, that's what I want from nail polish, and I have been on a bit of a silver kick this year, so I was really happy to see this, and I love the kind of irregular like glitter flakes or shards in there. I don't know, there's a lot going on, but it has amazing formula and it looks super sparkly. And lastly, I want to shout out Topaz Tears because I think it's really pretty and unique. I love the flakes, I love the shimmer in there, there's that touch of holo, and it's just a really pretty polish. So I would love to hear your thoughts on this collection. Definitely think this is a big W. Is that what the kids are saying these days? I don't know. Yeah, it's a great collection from Holo Taco. There's definitely something for everybody. Finishes are phenomenal, formulas are phenomenal, and I just love this kind of mix of finishes and the whole spectrum of gemstone colors. I guess that's it for this video. Have a great day wherever you are, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye.